Now, amplify yourself in your business. A good example there was, you know, Sia writing these books has amplified him, hasn't it? Look at the coverage he's getting, okay? So amplification, it can be endorsements. Very important that, like, I have lots of endorsements, so when I go to make a presentation, I can show the exact kind of increases some companies have had with our sales action system implemented into their company, okay? But it's endorsements from clients saying that it's happened. When somebody says, great job, you did a fantastic job, or I can't believe you guys come out on the weekend and did this, because most people don't do it, thank you very much, ask them to put it in writing. And help them with the writing if you have to, okay? Because that's much more powerful than what you say about yourself. Would you agree with me? And so, you know, endorsements from clients, from celebrities, VIPs. How many of you know John DeMartini, Dr. John DeMartini, okay? Now, John DeMartini has endorsed all my marketing materials. Well, that's powerful for me. Okay, I've had Dr. Dennis Waitley endorse my materials. Tony Robbins' people. I've trained the salespeople twice. Okay, but that's amplification. Okay, the right radio, television, print media, social media appearances. When you have the opportunity to get in there, be there. Okay, it gives you exposure. The TV program, you know. It's My Biz, and there's Thane at the back, okay? Now, I was on the first year and Fix My Biz, but Thane has been on the second year. He's now on a third year, and him and Mike are doing the second and third year. That gives them celebrity status, okay? It amplifies. A guest speaker on something. Claire is doing this all the time, and she picks up new sponsors and everything while she's speaking, okay? And workshops, or a panel member. And special awards, credentials, and designations, or blogs, Facebook, website, author, writer. I continually amplify myself in a credible, wise fashion, and I have and implement a superb be seen strategy. Make sure you're out there and being seen with the right people. And by the way, you can go out of business networking. Some people are network nuts. They network everywhere, but they're not networking in the right places. Okay, they're not targeting where they're going. Okay, and in a lot of cases, you're better working on your business than networking. I continually amplify myself in a credible, wise fashion, and I have and implement a superb be seen strategy on a weekly basis. I write for Succeed magazine on a regular basis. And maximize all your sales and marketing opportunities, your upsells and your add-ons. Are you maximizing it at every turn? I walked into an A&B sound store in Victoria, British Columbia a number of years ago, and as I walked through the door, the young woman greeted me and she said, "Is there anything specific you're looking for today, sir?" I said, "I'm looking for a set of headphones for my Walkman." She said, "Come right over here." And as we got to where the headphones were, she turned around and she says, "And by the way, how much money do you have to spend today? How much money do you have to spend today?" And I said, "About $20. And then she said, "And why is that?" Now, nobody had ever said that to me. And I said, I didn't want to tell her my wife only gave me 20 bucks. Okay, and I said, the reason why is that headphones are like sunglasses. I don't buy expensive ones because I sit on them, break them, or I lose them. And I said, headphones are the same way. She said, "Well, I think this is what you need." She picked up these set of headphones and she said, "See, they have hinges on them, they fold, and they get into a little pack. Chances of them breaking are low when you're carrying them." And she said, "And they're probably the most comfortable set of headphones you've had on in your life." And I said, "Do you think so?" She said, "Put them on your head." I put them on. She said, "Jump up and down." Now, this was a busy store. But she was really cute, and I would have done anything she suggested. Okay? So I started jumping up and down, and they held to my head. She plugged them in. The sound was phenomenal. I looked at her, and she looked at me, and I said, $20? She smiled and she said, "No, not $20. She said, $49.95. I said, "You rascal, hand me a $20 set of headphones." So she tossed them to me. I put them on my head. She said, "Jump up and down." They flip-flopped all over my head. She plugged them in. They were a third of the sound of these other headphones. She said, "I know you didn't plan on spending the extra $30. And I said, "I know, but it is worth it." And she said, "You're right. It is worth it." So I gave her my money. I gave her 50 bucks, but she wouldn't take my money. She said, "Tell me something. What do you carry your Walkman in?" I just got a hook on my belt like that. And she said, "Have you ever bent over, get in a car seat, and you hit your leg and fallen on the floor?" I said, "It's happened." She said, "It could be a pretty expensive accident." I said, "It sounds like it's going to get really expensive." She said, "How many tapes do you like to carry with you when you travel?" I said, 4 or 5 tapes and an average size Walkman. She said, this case here will carry 4 or 5 tapes and an average size Walkman. I said, how much? She said, only $30. I said, I'll take it. 20, 50, 80 bucks just like that. I said, now please take my money. She said, one more question. She said, we have a battery sale this week. Would you like to take a set of batteries here? Okay. And she said, because you've ever been laying in your hotel room listening to music and you hear vroom, the batteries go dead? Then you go down to the kiosk, you pay an absolute fortune for batteries? We have a battery sale. I said, chuck them in. And I gave her my money as she was taking my money. She said, I guess you won't be back this way for quite some time, will you? I said, you got that one correct. She said, well, then maybe you should take an extra set of batteries in. So, yeah, persistence. But a lot of times you don't need more customers. You need to do a better job with the customers you've got to maximize it. And clipboard selling is, she upsold me, she added on, and clipboard selling can be a very simple thing, like in a building supply dealership. If you come in to buy a door, I get the door ready for you, and then as I go to get the door, I say, here's a clipboard, I want you to check down through it, and it says doors on the top. Just to make sure you got everything you need, because there's nothing worse than getting home and you can't finish the job. And it says doorknobs, doorbells, door lights, door hinges, doormats, everything to do with doors, and you check it off. What do? The average basket sale takes and it grows. Cross-sell, get into partnerships and work with other people. And match sells where you put package and names on things and put several things in one thing. And then, by the way, selling, just saying, by the way, while you're here, I just want to tell you about this special. Okay, or what we're doing here today. I maximize all genuine sales and marketing opportunities in a respectful manner, and I serve my clients well by offering all the services and products that they need. You are serving your client well. She served me well by upselling and doing the add-ons. And just remember, be in front of clients more often, because a lot of times we look for reasons not to be there. Here's a few quick suggestions. Go for the goal. I was watching them reviewing the recent game that Bafana played. And Bafana had over 70% of control of the ball during the game. And they lost. They had 7 shots, I think, on goal for the entire game. You can't win if you don't shoot, okay? Week in advance, by 4 p.m. of the second last day of the week, which is Thursday, have 70% of your appointments booked for next week. That starts your week with momentum, okay? And that's what counts. A lot of us wake up on Monday and not sure what we're going to do. Okay, this gets us rolling. Phone in batches, play mental games. Instead of trying to make phone calls in between things, what you do is you sit down for an hour to set your appointments, and you put 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You phone, got appointment. 5, phone, 4. Phone, 3, 2, 1. Coffee. For some of you, it might be beer. I don't know. You know, but and early morning appointments. Why was I here this morning? I was here at about 7 a.m., 7:15 I arrived. Do you know why I came this morning? Because I had an appointment. Set appointments early in the morning and they'll get you out of bed, okay? And get you moving, okay? If you're hot, don't stop. When you're on a roll, don't stop. Very, very important. A lot of us get caught and stop and do other things. When you're hot, protect that area. And utilize to-do lists. Get everybody in your business with simple little to-do lists. Because every time you get on your little to-do list and you mark something off, it motivates you, doesn't it? Okay, and you do that and you do it in your home, it makes a big difference. And momentum, not inertia. Plan your daily activities the night before and start your day with momentum, because momentum is one of the keys to success. I'm organized, relaxed, energetic, and having fun. So whenever I feel like it's a train smash, I say I'm organized, I'm relaxed, I'm energetic, I'm having fun. And the big thing is deliver. All of these marketing ideas and stuff is great, but if you don't deliver, there's a problem. Real marketing is in delivery, and when you really deliver, then the majority of your business will become repeat and referral business. And here's one for you, is I do what I love what I do, I am blessed. Do I look like I do what I love? And I love what I do. I am blessed. And you know, as soon as you say, just everybody real quick, say, I am blessed. I am blessed. Do it again. I am blessed. And I'll guarantee you, your mind will go off and start to think of the things you're blessed for. And a lot of times we're looking at the things we're not blessed for. I do what I love what I do, I am blessed, and I do what I say what I do, I have integrity. It takes integrity to deliver. Okay, don't overpromise. Thank you very, very much.